Hello, my name is Zed. Welcome to the Shovel Warehouse and to 4x4 Dream Race, which is available on Steam. So I guess it's a 4x4 Steam race. I don't know what this is. I'm going to do the training in the hopes that that'll teach me what it is. Where are the controls? What are the... Okay. So, D turns you to the right, but A doesn't turn you to the left. S is reverse, but W doesn't take you forwards. My fingers are on the right keys here, aren't they? Yes, they are. So, if you want to go around backwards in a circle, you can do that. But you can't do anything else. I've got a controller... Oh! I regret doing that. Basically, I have a controller plugged in as well. It's a 360 controller. This is what happens if you use a 360 controller. It just goes all over the place like this. This looks like fun. Oh, I exploded. Oh my god. Oh, where's the terrain gone? Oh, there it is. Whee! Alright, well, the controls then are analog stick. You just use the analog stick, and that's all of your controls. Fair enough. Through these trees. Look at these trees. Let's have a look at these trees. They are lovely. Two-dimensional trees. Very Ocarina of Time. They're not even attached to the floor, look. Excellent. That's how I like my trees, hovering in midair. There's a building there and a fence. Oh, well, there was a fence. Found it quite offensive, so I destroyed it. We can go towards the horizon. Let's see how far the this map goes, shall we? Oh, what's happening now? Now it's just glitching out a lot. Okay, onwards, onto adventure, onto the dream race, into the horizon and the invisible wall. Oh well. And then we come back over here, it's suddenly got really foggy. Almost like it couldn't be bothered to render anything. But at least we can drive on the bottom of a pond. We can go and say hello to the fishes that there aren't. Because that would be world building and an effort would have gone into that. None of the buttons do anything at all. None of the buttons do a single goddamn thing. Brilliant. Right, let's see if we can get into a race then. Quit. Yes. Race. Are we race? Oh god. Are we... Oh. Ahaha. Brilliant. I had to wait for it to say go. Wait, how come they were allowed to go before I was then? Because the race started and they were already moving. How does that work? How is that fair? I'm on lap 3. How am I on lap 3? Or is it a 3? I guess it's a 3-lap race. That would make more sense. The music's certainly interesting. This one track that they licensed from somewhere. Look at that sunrise or set. I can't tell because I can't see the horizon behind all these orange trees. Where is everybody else? Am I even going the right way? I'm slightly confused. Is there a boost or something? How are you supposed to catch anybody? How are you supposed to... at least you get to enjoy the urban scenery. I've used 54 seconds. And there's a count going up that says 10 to the power of E. And I've got 9 of those every so often. And I'm still in 6th. Of course I'm in 6th. I don't know where anybody is or how to catch them. This doesn't seem doable at all. Why is the moon also out? Do we got the sunset or the sunrise or the sun just hanging around waiting for something interesting to happen, and the moon and some more trees? Okay. There's a checkpoint. Come through that. I wonder where this is set. I wonder if it's in like... I assume America, because America seems to be the only people who give a flying fuck about monster trucks. But what I would also like to bring up is it's not a very monstrous truck, is it? It's like a micro machine of a monster truck or a Hot Wheels car. Which is fine, you know, because I like the Micro Machines games. I played Micro Machines V3, I seem to recall, on the PlayStation 1. And that was a fun game. I got it on a demo disc and I liked it so much that I bought it. And I enjoyed the hell out of that, and obviously the Mega Drive version back in the day. And I feel like we haven't actually not only have we not made any progress since then, I think we might have gone backwards. There is nobody here. There is nobody around me, and I have no turbo boosts or anything, or any buttons that do anything of any worth whatsoever. The music in the background is just getting a bit Matrixy. Reminds me of like it's going to break into Club to Death by Rob D, which in 1999 was my jam. And this game would have been terrible in 1999, which is why I'm making all these old school references, so that we can all appreciate just how much of a disappointment everything that's happening here actually is. But at least we've only got 2 laps left to go, so that's good. Hold on. Well, let's... Hang on. Right, let's just go... Oh no, I forgot the trees don't exist, do they? Let's just see if we can even find any of the other people, because I'm not entirely certain that they exist, if I'm honest. They're on the mini-map there, and I'm... Oh, nope, there they go. Hi, guys. Hey. Hello. Hello. Everyone? Anyone? Hello? No, they're gone. They have gone. They've just vanished into the ether with their teleportation powers. And that's fine, you know. The aggravating thing is, I'm not even... Like, I'm not bad at controlling it, and the control, once you get used to it on an analog stick, kind of makes sense. Like, as you can see, I can stay on the track, but why are they so much faster than me? What is that? And it says at the bottom there that I'm using half my speed, right? Oh, hold on. Everything just broke all at once. It says at the bottom that I'm using half my speed. If I press R1, I go even slower. If I do nothing else, like there's no... I assume there's some sort of turbo boost, maybe, but there isn't. There's just nothing. You can't... There's R1 to brake, in case you want to not be able to go any quicker than you're already going ever. This is ridiculous. Hold on, let's go. Let's quit this. Get out of here. Let's check the options. There aren't any options. Silly me. Help! Help now. Oh, it's shift. Oh, I see. Those are the controls. You've just randomly given me controller support for like no reason, because it doesn't work. But on the plus side, you just let me type in all of Shovel Warehouse. So, well done for that. And these decals don't mean anything, because that's a smiley face one, but there's no smiley face on there, is there? Oh no, there it is. There it is. There we go. Found the smiley face there. That's a moon. We'll have the moon. I like the moon. Big fan of the moon. Right, okay, okay. Alright. Now I know what we're doing. I'm going to get back on the keyboard. Yes! Now the controls work. Oh, yeah. Now you press the turbo button, it all suddenly makes sense of a fashion. Kind of. Right then. I'm just holding down shift now for the turbo button. It doesn't feel like I'm turboing. What it feels like I'm doing is multiplying the speed that the game is running at. Like, I don't feel like I'm going faster. I just feel like everything has sped up. Which is a bit of a weird... Like, I know that sounds petty, because... But games like Wipeout and F-Zero, if you're using turbo, you kind of get the sense that you are using turbo. In this, you just speed up. But that just makes everything... And how have they got away from me already? Like I said, I'm pretty good at the driving. Look at that. Look at this! These are some pro skills that I'm exhibiting here. And they're not getting me anywhere at all. Oh. Pretty good at that. Alright, I hit a barrel, but whatever. And I just can't seem to catch anybody. Which is a bit annoying, because as weird as this sounds, driving this particular 4x4... Oh, wait. I've just come off the track. Alright, that might be why they're ahead of me now. Now that I found the turbo button, which I admit I probably should have looked for in the first place, I apologise. It's kind of alright. To be honest, it feels okay. It's not good. I would never, ever seek to tell you that this is good. But it's quite controllable and not unpleasant, and quite good for somebody's sort of solo effort, I suppose. Maybe. I'm trying to not be totally negative all the time. That's something I'm working on as a person. You know, personal growth. This game is stunting my personal growth. It's making it very difficult for me to be a better person, is essentially what's happening. Because, you know, I'm putting in the turbos, driving through the non-existent trees, and honestly, where's it getting me? It's getting me under a bridge, going around a corner, and I'm not gaining anything from doing this. There's no... Look at that. Alright, I fucked that up a bit, but still. Where is everybody? If you look on the mini-map, they're all like miles away from me. In fact, I think they're about to lap me. I think that's probably about to happen. I think they're just going at turbo the whole time, and they're just tied to the track. And I'm in somebody's house. I just decided to stop racing and pop over for dinner, because I'm rude. I came over unannounced. I didn't even bring a bottle of wine. Although, I guess with all the complaining I'm doing, I could bring an entire bucket of wine. Do you see what I did there? You'll see it better than you'll see these trees and the popping and stuff. That's the best part. You go like turbo speed and the popping gets even worse. It was already quite bad when I could only go at half speed, but now, look at all that. Like, yeah, there's the moon that I've got on the back of my truck. Everything's just kind of popping in whenever it feels like it. Who gives a shit about graphics, fidelity, and all that stuff? Never mind that. Nobody cares. We'll just keep doing this. Oh, no, I've gone off. Let me just round there. There we go. No, I'm off again. I'm determined to finish this race. Somehow. I think I needed that checkpoint. I'm not too sure. But it's going to be the death of me, I imagine. And this is another one of those... Every game on Steam that I do for this channel always seems to be the same story. Had you just put in a little bit more effort, this probably wouldn't be awful. Although then I usually later find out that it's because this is made with like default assets in some game maker thing, which is why it's so terrible, and they just sold it having put it together in an afternoon, which always depresses me slightly, because, you know, I do like to try and see the best in something. And I think the best in this is that the driving itself isn't abysmal. Look, that part there, I looked quite good then. And, you know, you had something going. And I like the fact that the track's really long. And I like the environment. And I like the idea that you're going through a forest and a city and all that. And I like the fact that the graphics look like it from the PlayStation 1. Because it's retro in a way that people don't really want to handle. But it's probably from, like, my first racing game making toolkit that somebody bought in a bundle and then somehow tricked people into putting through green light. I don't know. But all in all, it's very disappointing. And that makes me sad. You have made me sad. And none of us are growing as people as a result of your endeavour. And why are the houses blue? Why are the blocks of flats, or apartment buildings for my American friends, why are they blue? Who lives in a blue house with a blue little window and a blue monster truck? And everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around because he ain't got nobody to listen. And if the comment section is now not full with people continuing that song, then honestly, what is the point of comment sections? Further to going on the sentence fragment, what is the point? I would like to draw your attention to the explosive barrels that are for some reason there. Why? What for? They don't stop the AI, do they? They don't even slow me down. They just explode, which is very Michael Bay of you to have something that explodes for no reason. But why, though? What for? For what purpose? I'm a little confused. Hooray! I came in last the whole way, and then what happens? It just starts all over again. What? No, I don't want to do that. God, no. Get out of here with your nonsense. Credits. Let's have a look at the credits. These are the credits. These people did something. It's produced by Dream Up. I think your dream is probably up, to be honest with you. Game design, graph and music, that guy. Special thanks, those people. So this is like a couple of brothers and they're thanking their parents, I assume. Well, as long as it's a family endeavour, I guess the family that shovelwares together probably breaks up in a horrific fashion and ends up on the modern equivalent of Jerry Springer. So, not only have you made me a worse person, you've also probably ruined somebody's home life. That's not much of a dream at all, is it?